Welcome, Divine Family, to this month's money, career, and finance reading. This is going to be your money, career, and finance reading for the month of August. If you are new to the channel, I welcome you and I give thanks that you're here. I'm very grateful to be doing these messages for you. So for all of you who are new, my name is Lena. This is Lena's Divine Tarot. This is my channel here, the platform that I'm building for you guys, as far as delivering messages, delivering spiritual guidance, healing, supporting you guys and gaining insights on what's happening in your lives, in all areas of your lives. So every month I post general monthly messages, then we do your money, finance, and career, and then the following week we'll do love, relationship readings for singles, committed, married, separated, whatever the case is. And those are for all of your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now, every other week or every 2 weeks, I'm still figuring out the scheduling, I will be posting bonus readings. And stay tuned for those. Those are going to be lots of fun. They're very different. And I'm going to be recording them in a different way, presenting them in a different way. So I'm very excited to do that because I feel like that's where I get to express my creativity. And I already did one, and so I've been like practicing and getting ideas on how to like perfect it before I post it, because I am, you know, Mars in Virgo. So, you know, anyhow, you guys, I don't want to get cut into your sacred time. This is your sacred space. This is a space for you to connect with me, for me to connect with you, and for us to work together and get, you know, gaining clarity on what's going on in your lives and supporting you in clearing out the stagnant energy, and also supporting you in welcoming and embracing and preparing for the blessings, the support, right? Being able to identify what's around you. Before we get started, I just want to mention that on Instagram, I post weekly guidance messages for the collective on IGTV. And then on there, I'll also be providing you guys with some content and some more fun stuff. And so it is all, you know, in the beginning stages, but it's happening. I am manifesting it. It's happening as we speak. And I have been actively and diligently working on building that platform for you guys. So please follow, support. I will really, really appreciate it. It is at Lena's Divine Tarot. That's Lena's Divine Tarot, just like the YouTube channel. So you guys, without further ado, let's get into your reading. Okay, let's get into your reading. I will now start by cleansing out the space. I call upon my angels, my spirit guides, the universe, and the divine. Thank you, spirit guides and angels, for always supporting me, shielding and cocooning me in divine white light and unconditional love as I deliver these messages for the collective, for the subscribers here on YouTube, and give them the most accurate messages that will deliver the answers, the guidance, the insights that they're seeking on their path ahead. Thank you so much. I now cleanse my sacred space and call upon air, fire, water, earth. Thank you, elementals, for your blessings. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for your protection. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel as well, for always shielding and cocooning me in divine white light, unconditional love, and emerald flame. So I now cleanse your space as well. For all my beautiful viewers out there, we're cleansing your space, we're cleansing my space, so that we can clear the energy as we gain insight, okay, for the month ahead. Thank you, and so it is. Alrighty, so without further ado, let's get to your reading. And also be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment at the end. That really is going to help more people see these videos. It's going to help the channel grow, and I really would appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So thank you so much, you guys, in advance. And without further ado, let's get to your reading. This is going to be for all Virgo Sun, Moon, and Risings. I know that I've been doing your guys' reading last, but next month's readings will all start with you, as we'll be in Virgo season. So this season I had to start with Leo and work down the line. So I just wanted to let you guys know. I have shuffled the deck, and the first card out is the Four of Cups. Okay. So this is your work, money, and finance reading. And it's also about your stability. But whenever I see energy like this, I feel the need to also touch a little bit on what it could also mean in terms of relationship. But next week, we'll be doing your August love and relationship readings. So stay tuned for that. So what I'm getting here instantly, Virgo, is that a lot of you are feeling disappointed. You could be feeling like you've gone through a loss and you're kind of mourning and grieving that loss. Or you're just kind of reminiscing, looking at the past, okay, and feeling a little bit upset, okay, moving into August. So it's not like this is going to be your energy for all of August. This is just like in the beginning part of August, I feel, is what I'm getting here. And let's clarify the energy, please. Wow, yeah, I mean, I just have to say it. So I feel like some of you could be thinking about an ex, a relationship, or someone that you lost. Okay, it could be a child for some of you if you're not getting along with a child. For others of you, it could be a business that didn't work out. If you're an entrepreneur, okay, you have Aries energy here, and then you have Leo energy. So a lot of you may have Aries or Leo in your chart, sun, moon, or rising, or Sagittarius. I do feel like others of you could have Cancer in your chart as well, somewhere like sun, moon, or rising. So I just feel like there's like this disappointment energy, like a sadness, and you've just been going through that. Maybe something didn't work out. For some of you, it could have been like the loss of a job, loss of something stable, something that was actually, bringing you the stability that you wanted, the finances that you wanted. So that's something that showed up. So I just have to mention it. Definitely could have been a breakup, a relationship. And so I'm bringing this up because it also does have to do with our money and finances and our careers, because if we're hung up or upset or sad or hurt or still grieving a situation, it affects our vibration. It affects our energy. And, it's like we're still giving our attention to that. And that's why it has a lot to do with your energy. So your block, delay, or challenge this month is the Queen of Cups, Virgo. So I'm getting that you're having trouble like opening your heart, giving love to a situation, putting your living. I'm feeling like this is an all-around general kind of energy. You're feeling a little bit like unable to be vulnerable, show love, be affectionate, be kind of softer in your dealings, either at work with colleagues or with business partners. Or it could even be romantically. I just have to say it, I want to avoid saying it as much as I can, but it's just not my personality, I guess. Okay, I definitely feel like this has to do with work. So a lot of you could just be very in your emotions right now at work. Maybe you're closed off, you're guarded, or you're overly emotional about something and it's affecting you at work or in your relationships, your business partnerships, your interactions with people. You could be feeling very fiery, passionate, like you could be fighting with people at work. You could be fighting with colleagues. You could be arguing with people at work as well, is what I'm seeing. And I just feel like you're not coming from a place of, I just have to say it, Virgo, I apologize. I feel like some of you may not be embodying the Queen of Cups. So that's your delay. It's like being more open-hearted, communicating with more compassion instead of being the Queen of Swords where you're cutting and you're very assertive and you're very sure of yourself and like not putting up with anyone's BS and not really seeing the other person's side. So that's just a specific message for some of you. If it resonates, take it. If not, then leave it. And so I do feel like that could be the case at work, in business, whatever the case is. So let's continue because but for others of you, I really do feel like you're blocking your challenge as well because she's looking, the Queen of Cups is looking, and this has nothing to do with your sex, your gender, whatever the case may be. She's looking back at those Four of Cups. So I feel like that's your blocking your challenge, is that you're hung up on something that didn't work out. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could have been a creative project, a creative idea, a creative endeavor, something surrounding something you were embarking on your own. And you're just kind of stuck on that. And even though you're probably moving forward in your life and being practical, and, you know, I'm sure you're moving forward in some way, it's like you're still stuck on that. So you're not fully able to move forward and be free from the situation, or at least you haven't been, you know, thus far. So now let's look deeper. Let's see what's going on. Okay. What's around you? Who's supporting you? What are you dealing with? Okay. The energy that's supporting you, or who's around you or supporting you. Interesting. So you have the Sun card with the number 13 and the 9 of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that there could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising around you in your life. And there could also be a Leo in your life, or there may be a Cancerian in your life, like nearby. And so this could be in your relationships, at work, a boss, a colleague, whoever, or a family member. It could definitely be a family member because of that number 13, energy 4. I'm getting that there is some, there are resources that are available to you. 9 of Pentacles, there's support, finances are available to you. So let's say it's from someone else, then that's available to you, or it could just be your own finances, your own stability. Like you have built a stable foundation for yourself is what I'm getting for many of you. And so you're your own support. And the energies right now are supporting you in building more for yourself. So if you guys have been wanting to build a family, build a home, purchase a home, buy a home, sell a home, you know, whatever it is, invest into real estate, this is a very supportive energy this month for you in August. If you guys, yeah, I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. There are some returns coming in on your investments for many of you. Like I feel like it's either in this month or in September, but it's definitely coming in. For others of you, it could be a promotion. It could be a raise at work, recognition. It could also, I feel like you're feeling very abundant. There's a lot of abundant mindset, prosperity mindset. I don't feel like there's scarcity when it comes to your money, your pentacles. Again, like I just feel like that block is more so something having to do with like your heart space. Let's see how you're feeling this month. Like, how are you going to be feeling? Interesting. That's quite interesting. Oh my gosh. I was like not expecting that at all. So I don't know. I just feel like some of you may be like not really trusting those around you, or not trusting a situation or a person or a job, or however that resonates. There's something that you're just not fully trusting in. Now, for a lot of you, it could be a relationship, a person from the past, a soulmate, a twin flame. Okay. Number 11. For others of you, it's a community, people that are surrounding you. It could be a friend group, anyone you socialize with, or like part of your network. You're not really trusting them. And that's all right. There's probably a reason behind it, right? A valid reason behind it. But let's continue. Let's keep going into the reading and see like what the advice messages are. Now, what's the advice? Mid-month advice for you, shifting away from all of this energy into the second half of August towards your goals or whatever it is you want to manifest. Awesome. My favorite. I love that energy. You have the Gemini energy, number 3. That's great advice. Now let's see. 7 of Wands. Awesome. Yeah. So there's a need for you to like get out there. Okay. I feel like some of you have to make decisions surrounding your finances. And so I feel like a lot of you are probably feeling this 4 of Cups energy because you're unsure about how to like either, you know, like you're unsure about where to move your money, if you should purchase the home, buy the home, if you should invest the money or not invest the money, if you should start that business, not start that business. Should you give money to that family member or to that ex or to, I mean, there's so many different things that you could just not be trusting surrounding your finances. It could be that job. Well, the advice moving forward and moving away from every situation that's just not serving, right? Especially that I feel like not being quite happy or finding that fulfillment in what you're doing. A lot of you may be unfulfilled at work or with those around you. There's a need for you to be very decisive, very sure of yourself, and make decisions that are going to like serve the greater good. Okay, not just yourself, but others around you. There's a need to communicate how you're feeling. There's a need to express how you're feeling. Don't just keep it bottled up. It's okay to be a little vulnerable, but it doesn't mean that you're being like a mushball or a target for, you know, people to take advantage of you, or like, no, it's just simply that you're expressing and stating how you're feeling, what you need. And there's a need for you to compromise with people and communicate with them open and honestly. And that's going to resolve whatever situation is causing you this like negativity, like negative feelings, okay, in your life. Now, if this is like surrounding decisions that you have to make, right? 7 of Wands. You have to learn more before you move forward. So if you, like I was saying, if you want to purchase something, invest your money, move into a new place, however you can apply it, right? Get, you know, like funding for your business or something. Or maybe you want to leave a job and you want to start a new job, apply for a new job, or you want that raise or the promotion. Well, whatever it may be, there's a need for you to learn more, to investigate, to do your research, to attain more knowledge and information that's going to help you make the right decision and move you forward into exactly what it is that you want. And that's going to bring you more prosperity, more stability, more abundance, and ultimately more happiness, because that's what it's all about, right? It's about those cups, that heart space. So that's what I have for you, as well as there's a need for you to network, get out there, find if you're not happy with the people that are around you in your life, there's a need for you to like socialize with other people, network with other people, or meet other like-minded people and get out there and kind of have fun. I know it's like the whole COVID or whatever, but you know, I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh because I know it's probably sensitive for some people, but I just wanted to say that I know like in many places, at least many cities I've been to, there are people that are going out, people that are, I know I've been going out throughout the whole situation and enjoying myself. Obviously I haven't been like shoulder to shoulder with anyone because I am very much like in my own personal space, but you know, it's like, this is about making decisions that are going to bring you your happiness ultimately, whether it's at work or in your personal life. And I'm being called to say this because I see that a lot of you can be feeling hung up or hurt or kind of grieving, or there's like a loss of something in the situation and it's affecting you. So I feel like if you go out and do something that you enjoy, go to the beach or go bowling, go to the movies, whatever it is that's going to bring you happiness or joy, fun, right? Go do it. This is a great month to do it, and it's going to move you away from that energy into a more positive energy. Okay, so let's look at the healing that's going to take place this month, the solution, right? The resolution that's taking place with this situation in this month of August. Oh, I love it. Yeah, there's going to be the 3 of Pentacles. So there's so you could be celebrating. I feel like you're going to be celebrating at the end of it all, going out there and having fun, enjoying yourself. Like I said, splurge a little, right? This is what's coming in after you take the advice. So that's what's coming in, is that you're going to be like spending on yourself, indulging, you know, going to the spa, going to your favorite restaurant. I don't know, like going out to the theater or like wherever, whatever you guys like to do. That's what you're going to be doing. And I feel like if you have children, you're going to be celebrating with your kids, especially moving towards, so mid-month towards the end of August. That's the energy that's coming in, okay? Now we're moving towards the second half of August. So yeah, let's clarify that. There are definitely connections that are going to be supporting you, networking, people who have information that's going to really be of benefit to you and help you like make the right decisions. And this is about like your long-term stability, your long-term wealth. So you guys may be purchasing a home. Like I said, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but whatever it is that you've been waiting on, this like outcome of a situation, this has to do with your stability, number 2. And it's like Uranus to me is like slow moving energy. So I see it as like the long-term stability, right? And it's just a beautiful energy. So celebrating with family, celebrating with friends, celebrating with people or by yourself. But it's definitely not like a solitary energy. Let's look at your decision-making process this month. How are you going to be making decisions, feelings surrounding your relationships, and what decisions are you making in regards to business, work, finances, career, stability? Okay, so you have the Pluto card. And I was told to pull this card that showed up, the 3 of Swords. So I feel like you guys are going to be cutting out whoever or whatever, could be at work, personal life, whatever, whoever, okay? Even situations, a job, that just a living situation for some of you, right? Pluto with the number 22, that's an indication that a lot of you may be moving. So this is something that brought you disappointment, pain, hurt, okay? Maybe even betrayal for some of you. Whatever it is, you are going to move away from it. You're making decisions that are going to serve you and your new path. There's been a death, an ending I see in some area of your life. Could be a job, a person, a relationship, a living situation. And there's a rebirth, a new beginning, a new path. And honestly, this is something that I feel like a lot of you have been waiting for or wanting deep inside, you know? And so the good news is that towards the end of August, it's finally going to be happening and you're going to be moving away from the heartache, the stress, the unfair situations, you know, whatever it could be. What's coming in for you at the end of the month? What new opportunities are coming in mid-month to end of August? Ooh, I love it. Yes. Number 10, Capricorn. So there may be some like return on your investments for some of you. I always feel like saying that. I don't know. It's just, I love it. I love that energy. But this is also like a raise, a promotion, long-term stability, long-term wealth. So it is like, you know, purchasing of that property or investing into real estate or into one of the markets or building that business, you know, climbing that ladder at work. So that's awesome. So those are the new opportunities that are coming in for you leading into September. Justice. Ooh, there's going to be justice surrounding the situation. So everything I just mentioned, if you feel like it's been delayed, it hasn't been happening, it's been unfair, people are being unfair with me at work, or, you know, my colleagues or my boss or the banks, you know, like, or the market, you know, or whatever it is, there will be justice for you moving into September, and you are going to feel so good. And there's going to be balance and harmony brought back into your life, back into your situation. And it's just a beautiful energy. It's very confident as well. So I love to see that. Let's look at your headspace. Like, how are you going to be thinking? Thinking is different than feeling. So let's look at your headspace this month. Okay, especially after that, overcoming that obstacle, that delay, that challenge, taking the advice, and moving forward towards the rest of the month leading into September. So you guys have the air card, number 25. Okay, I'm being told to pull one more card. Oh, wow. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are just going to be feeling so abundant, so prosperous. I feel like money is going to come in for you guys. And I feel like it's going to come in because you have faith, you have confidence, belief, right? It's all about your beliefs. It's this placement here, this energy. You've manifested it, right? Air. So with your thoughts, your energy, your beliefs, your spoken word, your manifestations, even just, yeah, the intentions that you've set. And I feel like if things are rough and there was like a waiting period, definitely at the end of the month, there's some sort of celebration. You can do more now, more than you've been doing or more than you were able to do before. This is going to support you, your family, if you have kids, your kids, your long-term business plans, your goals, anything like that, okay? Beautiful energy. It's a very positive, it's like abundance mindset. So I see you having in August like a very abundant mindset. I don't see you having like poverty consciousness. If you did in the past, or you were feeling a little bit like, you couldn't trust people with your money. Once you move away from that and go from fear to trust and faith and knowing that you will be guided to make the right choices, decisions, and that the right people will be sent your way, the people that aren't serving you will be cleared out of your life, then this is definitely the mentality that you're going to be moving into, the mindset that you're going to be moving into September with. Beautiful energy. So as far as this Four of Wands, I almost felt like I shouldn't have pulled the card, but I'm just going to read it. This is also celebration, reward. Okay, reward in the home. So definitely some of you, money, finances, career, like I said at the beginning, it's also about your stability. So this could be that you did purchase the home, or you sold a home, bought a new home, you moved into a new apartment, or This is anything having to do with like increased finances, a raise at work, a promotion, you got the job you wanted, anything in your life. It's going to lead to celebration in the home. It's going to benefit your home life, your family, your kids, okay? And it's just going to bring you so much fulfillment. And now you're going to be able to take action forward. And so this is like, I feel like moving into September, like end of August, moving into September, you're going to be able to pause, kind of like gain, you know, it's a time to also like relax. It's a time for you to relax, take a step back, take a seat for a second, like a back seat. Like you don't, it's almost like you don't have to be the one driving anymore. Like for maybe that last week of the month or beginning of September, it's like, let someone else do the driving, let someone else like cater to you, take care of you so that you can regain your strength and now continue with your journey, continue with your manifestations, your goals, your dreams, especially anything surrounding work, money, finances, career. So that's what I have for you, beautiful energy. I almost feel like not pulling final outcomes, but I'm just going to do it because that's how I've been doing it. I almost felt like that was your final outcome. So let's just go ahead and pull a final outcome. Well, you showed up in your reading twice with the Virgo card and the Earth card, so that's beautiful. And then Taurus is here as well. So this is stability, balance, harmony, work, okay? Healing, health, improve health. I feel like if you've had any health issues, your health is going to improve towards the end of the month, moving into September. And that makes sense because if you have anything weighing heavy on your heart, like especially whatever you've been carrying from the past into the beginning of August, once you release that, once you heal, it's going to like build your immune system. It's going to bring more energy and make you feel better because it's just vibration, right? Energy. So let's see. That Taurus card. Ooh, 6 of Wands. Yeah. Healing, resolution. If there was any fighting in a situation, arguing with anyone, I also feel like this thing that you're putting an end to, okay, with your decision making, cutting out what isn't serving, cutting out situations and people from the past, whatever, like that whole death process, and then finally healing it and then going through your rebirth. Definitely moving forward, you're going to, it's just like harmony, right? It's like the calm after the storm. It's also a rest period. So it goes hand in hand with that 4 of Wands where it's like, now you get to rest and sit back, enjoy your life, take a weekend trip if you can, you know, anything like that. And, you know, like splurge a little, but it's not so much splurging. It's more like relaxation, right? Being good to your mind, your body, and your soul. And I'm seeing that there's also a need for you to like organize now for the path moving forward, come up with like, you know, like if you need to like have a financial plan or a business plan, do that. If you need to like work with like anything or anyone like that is like a middleman or going to support you in planning for the future, like I almost heard like estate planning for some of you, but anyway, or like, let's say it's like you got the job that you wanted, you got the promotion. Now it's like you are making more money. So now you can restructure your budget, your finances, you know, your business plan, your financial plan for yourself. And that's a beautiful energy as well. So now let's look at the Virgo card, please. 8 of Swords. Interesting. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be healing. You're going to be going within. Virgo, right? Hermit, okay, with 8 of Swords. So definitely you're going to be kind of, I feel like at the end of the month, taking time for yourself. There's a need for you to take time for yourself. It's not, I guess, that whole trip and celebration, all that towards the end of the month, moving into September, is more so by yourself. If you can do that, then do it, because it's like the energies are supporting you, and I feel like it's going to be very healing for you to spend time alone. So just make sure that you're not isolating yourself from people out of a place of like resentment or fears or whatever, or wanting to really like protect your pentacles and your money, because there's like all this abundance coming into your life, not only at the end of August, but leading into the end of the rest of the year, right? So just be careful of that. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with stepping away from the world, from people, and going into solitude, and, you know, kind of like reassessing how you want to move forward, which is what we've been talking about. That's like the same theme for the end of the month, for the final outcome. It's like the calm after the storm. I love it. Last card, final outcome with the Earth card and the number 8. Interesting. Okay, the Lovers came out. So some of you may be meeting someone new if you're single. Okay, if you're with someone already and you're in a committed relationship, I feel like you're going to be able to celebrate with your significant other, with your partner. You're going to be able to have fun and celebrate because you have more stability coming in and things are getting better. For others of you, it's a new relationship, a new person, a new connection that could be coming in. And for others of you, it's all about self-love. Okay, this is all about self-love. Be good to yourself, love yourself. But also it's like a fun, playful, flirty energy. So don't be afraid to get out there at the end of the month and get out there and have fun, right? Have fun, play, be a Gemini, right? No, I'm kidding. Yeah. And also it has the number 6. So you showed up in your reading again. So that's a beautiful energy, Virgo. That's what I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you can get notified when I post more videos for you guys. Also, please leave a comment down below. Let me know where you have Virgo in your chart. Is it your sun, your moon, or your rising? I would love to know. Excuse me. And also, leaving a comment is going to get this video to more people and it's going to really help the channel grow. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you in advance for leaving a comment. Please leave a comment. I would really, really appreciate it because I spend a lot of my energy, my time, my affection into doing these readings for you, into editing the videos for all of you. And yeah, I mean, I would really appreciate it. So let's look at what message your angels have for you. Healing energy. Oh my God. And that's coming out over that whole situation from the past, disappointment, the heartache, the grieving, the loss, whatever it's about, right? There's a need for you to heal and your angels want you to know that they're supporting you throughout your healing process. So just call upon them. Okay. I don't know if any of you have heard of like Archangel Raphael. I'm sure some of you have. Most of you probably have. Archangel Raphael with the emerald flame is someone that is wonderful to call upon that energy. Okay. It's basically your heart chakra, that emerald flame, and it will heal you. And if you meditate with it or work with any like green crystals or pink crystals, those are all for the heart space and they're really powerful healing crystals as well. I do know, I will say this, if any of you have been going through a heartbreak or a loss, rhodochrosite, okay, I'm sorry, rhodonite is a good one. I've had to work with that one heavily in my life and it's helped me so much. I mean, you have no idea. I'm sorry, I don't mean to make this about myself. I just wanted to give you like a crystal advice, like crystal recommendation. And then rhodochrosite is a good one as well, because it's like once you move away from that, rhodochrosite will help you continuing on your path to self-love and also opening your heart to like new opportunities in life. It's not just about love, it's about work, career, and finance. And then for those of you who are like looking to heal from a situation at work, I would say, I know citrine is like a really popular money crystal, but I personally, like I work with peridot. Okay, peridot. I love peridot. It's such a beautiful stone and it really is like, it's like a wealth bringing stone. It's a wealth building stone and it brings you a lot of rewards and new opportunities and it helps heal you as well. So that's a beautiful stone. I like that one. Let's see what other message your angels have for you. Guardian angel. They want you to know that you're protected. Your angels have your back. The divine has your back. So worry not. The angels and the higher realms are supporting you guys through your grieving, through your healing, and transitioning out of any disappointments into the abundance and the prosperity and all this amazing stuff that's coming in for you. So let's look at what the universe wants you to know. I'm sorry, I'm just like, I can't stop looking at this, the decisions that have to be made this month, like Pluto with the 3 of Swords and the number 22. I really feel like some of you have to cut out a situation once and for all. And so, I mean, I personally, being very like Plutonian myself, I love that energy. Like get rid of, and it's like, I've gone through that whole dark night of the soul grieving process myself. So I can definitely relate with you guys. And so when I see it, it kind of just, it's not amusing because it sounds so messed up to say that, but it just reminds me of life, how life is so, like wow, life is amazing, life is crazy, life is so many things all at once, right? But it'll all be okay. So look at the bigger picture is what the universe wants you to know. Yeah, and this has to do with, and then you are good enough, okay? So this has to do with whatever situation from the past. I'm sorry to keep bringing up the past, but it's because something here has been keeping you in a lower vibration or carrying some negative beliefs about yourself or about other people or about a situation. It could be at work, it could be in your personal relationships, whatever it is. And look at the bigger picture is like coming out on top of that Four of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. And it's kind of saying like, well, the advice moving forward was to compromise, to meet people halfway, to find solutions that will work for everyone involved, right? And so they're wanting you, the universe wants you to look at the bigger picture because that's going to kind of free you from the situation itself and move you towards your abundance. And also I'm seeing here that with releasing things from the past, people, situations, losses, jobs, whatever wasn't serving us, look at the bigger picture is like reminding you that there's more on its way, that sometimes we don't understand why things happen the way they do, but if we can just trust that they're happening for our highest good, then it's like all will be well, and you just kind of tap into that timeline, like you shift into that timeline of your trajectory instead of like a lower one that's going to lead you to more doom and gloom. It's like you shift into a higher timeline. So look at the bigger picture and then remember that you are good enough. You are good enough. You got this. You deserve all of these blessings. You deserve happiness and success in all your endeavors and whatever it is you're doing in your life, Virgo. All right, Virgo. So your star family. Now I'm getting emotional. Oh my God. I feel like some of you went through something because your star family and your spirit guides, they have this card for you. It says, I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. So I'm getting a lot of messages. So it's either you could be feeling sorry about a situation and how things happened or transpired, or someone else is feeling sorry about the way things happened. Either way, you are moving away from the situation. And I feel like some of you may very well be literally moving. You're thinking about moving physically, purchasing a home, buying a home, or just, leaving the past in the past, or leaving a job in the past. If it's the job that that was like kind of did you wrong in a way or wasn't very kind to you and the people involved, they're kind of feeling sorry because they're going to lose you and you're moving away from that situation. So that's what they want you to know. And then if it's you who's feeling that way, have compassion with yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. As long as you genuinely are kind of like atoning and taking responsibility for your part in the situation, then it's okay. And you just have to release. If you've been feeling guilt for some of you, release that, because there's no sense in holding on to that. And just forgive yourself and know that you are forgiven, right? We live in a very forgiving world. And universe, source, higher, the mother, father, creator, source, is very compassionate and forgiving towards us. Now, whether we as humans are to one another is a different story, but so anyhow, activated earth, trust where you are led, power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. I love that. It's like, it goes hand in hand with that whole message I was getting for you guys to take, like a little trip at the end of the month or spend some time away from the world, go within to heal, to regain your strength, to kind of reassess your life, where you are, how far you've come and what's transpired, and then moving forward, right? So this card talks about if you've been thinking about a place or a place comes to mind, go there, go for it. There's something there. There's an energy, a vibration to that like grid point on earth that is going to activate you and shift you out of like any stagnation or negativity into a higher timeline, a higher vibration. It's also going to bring you downloads that are going to bring you those answers you've been seeking. If you've been like trying to figure something out, going within, right? Virgo energy, going within. And then the Six of Swords is also a going within and rest period. So go out there, plan a trip if you can. And if you can't plan a trip, then you can do this at home, right? Taking time out for yourself to to rest and to regenerate and be kind, be good to yourself, Virgo. That's like your archetype, right? It's healing, health, wellness, or one of the many things that you embody or that you rule in astrology. So I love you guys so much, and thank you again for tuning into the video. Thank you for being part of my growing channel. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment, and I will see you guys next week.